PowerBay, featuring fully integrated alignment, a smart communication interface between the aligner and the lift rack. PowerBay can be up to 60% faster than conventional systems. Make fewer trips around the car on every alignment, all with a reduction in required bay space. With its integration of high-speed technologies, PowerBay will redefine your alignment business. Each component of the PowerBay alignment system is designed for speed and to automate redundant manual tasks, like tire inflation. With Inflation Station, simply connect the air lines, and all 4 tires are adjusted simultaneously. In the time it takes to raise the rack to working height, inflation is complete and the technician can move on. Limits for each axle can be set at the lift console or the aligner. Before and after measurements are all recorded and can be included on the final printout. Struggling with lock pins to secure and release the turn plates and slip plates is another time-consuming exercise, forcing the technician to make additional laps around the car. PowerSlide automates this redundant chore pneumatically by controlling air cylinders built into the plates. When measurement or adjustment procedures are required, WinAlign signals PowerSlide to release the plates. When the alignment is finished, WinAlign signals PowerSlide to lock the plates. Pneumatically locking and unlocking the plates at the right times safeguards the alignment, saves steps for the technician, and prevents damage to the plates. PowerBay's performance profile continues with high-definition Hawkeye alignment sensors. Optimized for high-speed target acquisition, the Hawkeye 4-camera system provides deadly accurate wheel angle measurement and instantaneous updates. For the technician, alignment correction is fast, easy, and comfortable. The new Hawkeye system also makes the most of valuable bay space, with the ability to install this new technology to within a couple inches of a front wall. You won't have to scrimp on the lift rack. For peak efficiency, the Hawkeye sensors are partnered with new high-definition wheel targets. Smaller and lighter than their predecessors, these new targets are easier to handle and faster to install. Their compact size also means the technician has more working room around the wheel. Eliminating lengthy setup and measurement procedures, the new high-definition Hawkeye sensor and wheel targets are core elements of the PowerBay system. PowerBay is incredibly fast and efficient. In only 2 laps around the car and about 2 minutes time, you can have all the measurements you need to sell the alignment. Invest another minute and you can include caster, SAI, and included angle measurements. Let's take a look at PowerBay in action. Tire pressure is adjusted first. Accurate tire pressure is important to accurate alignment. Inflation Station will automatically adjust all 4 tires. All the technician has to do is attach the air lines. As soon as the air line is attached, WinAlign records and saves the initial measurement. Once achieved, the final pressure is recorded as well. Target pressure for each axle can be set at the rack console. Or if you prefer, target pressure can also be set at the aligner. Inflation is normally finished as soon as the rack is raised to working height. All the tire inflation data can be included on the printed summary. Next, the wheel targets are mounted so measurements can be made. Their new high-definition format makes this process faster. The new high-definition targets are lightweight and feature a corrosion-resistant, shatterproof aluminum faceplate. They're compact, and they're easy to mount, which equates to a very fast installation. Each target provides the required reference for the Hawkeye sensor to determine the angular position of the wheels. You also have greater work access around each wheel. This helps expedite alignment adjustments and other suspension and steering repairs. In only 2 minutes and 7 seconds, we have camber and tow readings with the tires inflated. If this were a quick check, you have what you need to sell the alignment. But if you need a more complete check, measure caster. At this point, the aligner will automatically signal power slide to release the plates, and the steer sequence can begin. Using the patented Faster Caster feature, you can also get SAI and included angle measurements all in one steer. Now adjustments can be made. Time consumed making adjustments can certainly vary, but with Hunter's patented and award-winning Win-Align software, an important feature of PowerBay, you have a host of exclusive adjustment features that can cut this time in half. From control arm adjustment to tow and center steering, Win-Align lets you get the car off the rack faster without risking costly comebacks. On lap 3, the final lap, we'll remove the targets. When the alignment is complete, the aligner will automatically signal power slide to lock up the plates. This saves the technician another lap around the car and prevents damage to the plates. In this example, the targets are stored at the aligner console, but other options are available. The holders can be installed on the lift columns of a 4-post rack, or if you prefer, on the wall. You need to keep the targets stored as close to the rack as practical. Once the targets are stored, the printout is retrieved, and the rack is lowered to the floor. In only 3 laps around the car, taking just 3 minutes and 53 seconds, PowerBay completes the job. Only with PowerBay's automation can you accomplish all of this in only 3 laps around the car. Now we'll compare PowerBay to an alignment bay setup with conventional equipment. Due to the length of this process, the demo is time compressed. In the first lap, the tires are inflated. Without inflation station, each wheel has to be adjusted manually. Next, the car is jacked up at each end. During lap 3, the sensors are attached to the wheels. Cables are attached to the sensors. Compensation is performed, and the pins are removed from the plates. Now the car is lowered at each end and jousted to settle the suspension. After 4 laps around the car and taking 7 minutes and 19 seconds, we finally have camber and tow readings. Caster measurement is next. The procedure is similar to PowerBay, but no other measurements are included in this sequence. Now adjustments can be made. During lap 5, the sensors are removed and stored. For lap 6, cables are gathered up and the plates are pinned, and the rack is lowered to the floor. With conventional equipment, the job is finally complete, but it took 6 laps around the car and 11 minutes and 9 seconds. The side-by-side comparison looks like this. PowerBay, only 3 laps and 3 minutes and 53 seconds. The conventional bay, 6 laps around the car and 11 minutes and 9 seconds. PowerBay is a huge 60% faster while providing a more accurate alignment, reducing costly comebacks, and giving you the ability to sell and complete more alignment work. Much of what defines PowerBay is the lift rack, specifically the flush mount RX12 scissor lift. This rack configuration not only saves you time, but it also saves bay space. Driving on and positioning a car on a flush-mounted rack is much easier and faster. And another benefit? You don't have to worry about clearance issues with the underside of the car. A flush-mounted rack is also shorter. Although the wheelbase capacity is the same, the approach ramps on the flush mount RX12 are about 4 feet shorter than the standard unit. When combined with the space saving of Hawkeye sensors, the entire PowerBay system will fit in a bay as short as 22.5 feet. This installation will give you about 5 feet of space between the front wall and the center of the turn plates. That's more than sufficient working space. But if you have the room to be generous, we would suggest you locate the rack further back, An ideal installation would place the center of the turn plates about 97 inches from the front wall. PowerBay is 60% faster than conventional alignment systems. It will redefine your alignment business. Update today. For more information about PowerBay and other Hunter alignment products, visit our website at www.hunter.com or give us a call at 1-800-448-6848. Thank you.